welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing I'm so excited for this, Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Doesn't that sound like romantic? Oh my, I'm just gonna throw this off here. I always have like a little bit of a backrest and it keeps falling down, so we're done with it. Anyway, today we are going to be reviewing the Soft Glam palette, and I am super excited because honestly, at first when I got this palette, I was just like, basic, icky. This is just going to be like another palette that I throw in there. But I've actually been able to create some pretty beautiful looks with it, and I absolutely am in love with Orange Soda. So honestly, in the future, once I feel comfortable with doing it, I might actually depot all of my Anastasia shadows and put them into a much larger palette, because I have the Subculture, I have the Modern Renaissance, and now I have the Soft Glam. There's a lot of eyeshadows, and I feel like a lot of them correspond with like the Anastasia and Subculture. I'd like to talk about some of the, finishes we have in here and whatnot, but anyway, let's not make this intro longer than it has to be. If you guys would like to subscribe to my channel, do not forget to subscribe, because I do about 3 to 5 videos a week, and yeah, I do not have a schedule, but that's because I do work for a living, and sometimes the schedule doesn't work out, and I don't want to disappoint you. 3 to 5 videos a week. Check up on my channel, subscribe, click the little bell so it's always in your subscription feed so you can watch whenever you want. And yeah, let's get into this video. I wanted to get up close and personal because I'm not actually going to film a look for this video. If you guys would like a look with every review of eyeshadows, then I can definitely try and do that. It's just I didn't really have time to film a look today because I do, I have a lot, and I wanted to really be able to play with this palette again today, and I did create this look from the Soft Glam palette, and it's beautiful. Like, that cut crease right there I think is so pretty. And I'll show you what colors that I used. And yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't film a look. I will try and film this week a look for Instagram. So next week, look for that if you really want to see these shadows in action. I am definitely going to do a full swatching, and I'm going to try and show you the palette as it's being swatched with my finger, with my brush, just so you can get a, texture type of deal, because I do think these have some interesting textures that I don't understand from people. Anyway, let's go into the swatches for this palette, and then I'm just going to give you a little information on the palette, and I am going to talk a little bit about the palette, and yeah, then we'll get on with your day. All right, let's go into the swatches, and I really wanted to show you kind of the powderiness of the shadows, because they're the same as, any other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. What I truly believe happened with the Subculture palette is, I think when you start making these types of very dark, bold colors, I think that the powderiness gets to be a little too much. Now, I do not know what they did to their shimmers in this palette. The only one, Adorn, is like the normal one. Electric and Cube are very abnormal. I use them all the time, but there's, they're very, you have to dig into them to get pigment out of them. But the mattes, you know, they're kind of the same all around, in my opinion. The only thing that I think is different is that the subculture is, you know, out of a lot of people's comfort zones. This is really pink and beautiful. Like, honestly, Love Letter and Venetian Red are majorly pigmented. But regardless, that is everybody else's opinion. I think the Soft Glam is beautiful, and I think it is a beautiful sister to the Modern Renaissance, and I think that the subculture is kind of their cousin. Alright, did I touch on everything? I think I kind of did. This is the same grammage as their previous palettes. This palette was $42. If I'm wrong, I'll just put it right down here because I'm not sure if I'm wrong or not. It might have been 55. It might have been 55, but that is Canadian dollars, of course, because I live in Canada. And yeah, like, this is literally like the exact same thing as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can buy it at Sephora and you can buy it at Ulta, I think. I will have some more information down in the description. I hope I can put a link in there. Sometimes I just forget, guys. I'm so sorry. But honestly, I'm thinking, like, if you're actually watching this review from me, that you probably know where to get the Anastasia Soft Glam palette anyways. But yeah, guys, I like this palette. I think that it is a palette, and I think that if you enjoy doing just like neutral everyday looks and you don't have 5,000 palettes that have these colors, and look carefully because there really isn't anything utterly phenomenal in this palette. You know, there's a really beautiful bronze, I think it's more of a gold, then sultry, it doesn't come off on the eyes as good as it looks in the pan. There's some blue sparkle in there that I just don't see. The rose pink is very pretty. That is what I have on the like inner lid right here, and then I also have sultry in the outer lid. But yeah, there's some blue sparkle that just does not show up. Anyway, and then I also use glistening. It is like a pinky duochrome. Fairy is just this very pretty light gold shade. You know, I really bought this for the mattes in the palette. I bought it because I wanted mulberry and orange soda. I have no problems dipping into 3 different palettes when I'm doing my eye looks in the morning, as long as they're in my little caddy. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like me to do looks with all of my reviews, please let me know, because I never know exactly, and I wanted to film this look, but I also wanted to really be able to use the shadows and see if they were as blendable as I thought, and that's why I kind of did this really intense look today. I don't know if it looks intense on camera, but it was bright. Anyway, guys, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I will have something listed down below where you can purchase this, probably Sephora. I will check to see if Ulta has it, and I will try and link them as well. Alright, guys, thank you so much, and bye for now!